What is the difference between surface and groundwater basins? Imagine looking at a map of a river system or a lush wetland area. Have you ever wondered what lies beneath the surface or how water moves underground? Today, we're going to explore the differences between surface and groundwater basins, two key parts of our water system that work together to keep ecosystems healthy and water flowing. First, let's talk about surface basins. These are areas where rainwater or snowmelt collects and flows over the land. Think of the land as a giant funnel that directs water into rivers, lakes, and wetlands. These basins are defined by natural features like ridges and divides that shape how water moves. When you see a watershed or drainage basin on a map, you're looking at a surface basin. They are visible and easy to identify because they follow the land's shape. Now, groundwater basins are quite different. These are underground zones where water is stored in porous rocks or sediments called aquifers. Instead of flowing on the surface, groundwater moves slowly through tiny spaces in soil, sand, gravel, or fractured rock. The boundaries of these basins depend on the geology beneath the surface, not the land's shape. You can't see groundwater with your eyes, but it plays a huge role in supplying water to wells, springs, and even some rivers. The interaction between these two types of basins is fascinating. When rain falls on a surface basin, some of that water seeps into the ground, recharging the groundwater basin. This process is called infiltration. Conversely, groundwater can flow back into surface water bodies, especially during dry periods, helping to keep rivers and lakes flowing when there's no rain. This exchange is vital for ecosystems and water supplies. The main differences are where the water is stored and how it moves. Surface basins hold water on the land's surface in rivers, lakes, and wetlands, and they are shaped by the land's topography. Groundwater basins store water underground in aquifers, and their boundaries depend on underground geology. Water in surface basins flows visibly and quickly, while groundwater moves slowly through soil and rock. Understanding these differences helps us manage water resources better. Protecting recharge areas in surface basins ensures groundwater stays replenished. Knowing how groundwater and surface water interact helps us plan for droughts and climate change. By studying how water moves through both basins, scientists can predict how changes in land use or climate might affect water availability and quality. In short, surface and groundwater basins are two parts of the same water puzzle. Each has its own boundaries, storage methods, and flow patterns, but they work together to shape the health of our water systems and ecosystems. Recognizing how they differ and connect helps us care for water resources now and in the future.